You're most welcome to the Tony Onyeng Show, brought to you by Pineton Consults Africa, and we are live here at Standard Junior School, and the person talking to you today, Lenah, together with my workmate called Sarimah. Yeah, I think you guys can realize we have nice names. All right, without going any more further, today we're here to present to you, in summary, the events that have been taking place at Standard Junior School here on Entebbe Road. Concerning the events today, we've been able to enjoy the services, sharing with the teachers. It's not only the ICT teachers, since the topics have been concerning the digital integration, but together with other more teachers, like the people who teach English, math.
It was every subject.
Yeah, it was along every subject. So we've been able to hear about everything they have been talking, their views about ICT and
the expectations.
Yeah.
Because actually one teacher has asked me that the CEO said to give out exams at the end of maybe the semester, maybe 2 years. And it was like, what is the award for the best? What are they going to give us? Maybe he's too excited. What is going to happen at the end?
I get. Yeah, you know, these teachers think that they are the only ones who give exams. I know. But today we have them. Guess what? We've been able to talk about the importance of computers. And indeed, many of them didn't know about that it's having very many importances as other teachers who teach English, math, science, and all others subjects as well. But they have been able to say that the COVID-19, it really affected them. Very, very, very dangerous to their jobs, and they weren't able to teach their students using different medias, using different apps like Zoom, Google Meet, and all that.
But again, there were some schools, like these international schools, they had their online schooling, online learning going on. So it's these ordinary schools, should we call them ordinary? Like where they are not introduced to the digital world. There are those schools that were left out, but again, these schools like Aga Khan, online classes were going on. Yeah,
and I know of a certain school, I won't mention the name, but those guys were really, really teaching their students, and right now they are at a 4 level than these ones who were always seated at home. You know, children have a lot of comment they do with their parents at home. Others, and I think most of the biggest percentage of the students have not been able to come back to school, right?
It is.
Yeah, I think many of them are doing other more businesses, maybe helping their parents in town, maybe doing what, isn't it?
And even though it's not learning, there are even some other activities that these children at home that they can do apart from learning. Like when you go to Google, there are at least different skills that these children can get, like making liquid soap, making paper bags. So during that COVID era, at least those students could get some skills. You leave alone these online learning, these like the school agenda, but even other skills like hands-on. Yes.
All right. So I think ICT is going to do a very big improvement. What do you think, Tony?
Well, ICT definitely is the way to go. I was just thinking about what Sarimah raised, the question of those international schools. How many of them do we have in the country?
No.
And you see, when we were having the sessions today, there was that bit of, this belongs to these categories of schools. The teachers were worried. Where are we going to be? We can't even afford the computers. For crying out loud, guys, what do you really think about this? Lenah, do you have a computer, in fact?
As for when I have a laptop.
You have a laptop, oh my God, she's showing off. Well, but I think, it's the way to go.
Yeah. So those schools out there which are not international schools, don't think that you're nothing or you have nothing to do with your students, like working together with your students because you're not international schools and you don't have access to laptops or what. But remember, we have different apps to use. We have Zoom, we have Google, and with Pineton, you can easily get to know how you can use all those apps, how you can create links to your students and get online lectures.
Maybe we can also build our own Zoom. What do you
know?
think?
Yes, because
I know they think
ICT is
if you're willing to.
So it's just we just need your attention and your heart. Like, you have to be wanting to learn more. That's when you get to know how you build your own apps, how you use those apps for the better future of your students.
Indeed. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been it from Standard Junior Live here, broadcasting from Kampala, Uganda. Lenah, you're from Uganda, in fact.
I am from Uganda.
From Kenya.
You see that
From
look?
Uganda.
Guys, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Please don't hesitate to subscribe. You follow the Tony Onying Show on YouTube, Facebook, and all our social media handles.
Brought to you by the
Pineton Consults Africa.